Hello, people, and welcome to another episode of the Tonie and Tonie Show, the show where we cover all new content published on Redgate's product learning. My name is Kent, but you don't really care about that. So let's switch to Tonie and Tonie in that specific order, and Tonie, do you copy?
Kent, yes, thank you. This is Tonie and...
Tonie.
Yeah, Tonie and Tonie. So, sorry, we skipped a week, but there was no content, so we had to send Tonie away to Italy.
I had to go on an urgent business in Sicily.
Yeah, so, but here we are now.
Yes, it's really terrible to be back, actually.
Yeah, it's terrible. Well, talking terrible, we have this beautiful article.
We do. We have an excellent terrible article called Installing and Upgrading the Flyway CLI. It's by Phil Factor, so don't let him hear you calling it terrible.
No. It's more
not terrible.
No.
It's actually a very straightforward article. It's about 3 ways to install and maintain the Flyway CLI.
Well,
so generally you have to install Flyway on your workstation. Every workstation you want to run Flyway. That's fine, but upgrading it can become a bit tiresome.
That's true, but normally I then would say use Docker. And there is a Flyway Docker image, right?
Exactly. So the first solution they suggest is to ease installation and maintenance is don't install it. Yeah, you use the Flyway Docker image that Redgate provides.
But there's still people not using containers because of they can't use it on their work computer or et cetera, et cetera. And for that.
Exactly right. So the heart of this article is like, okay, you're going to need to install and maintain Flyway on all these different workstations.
Windows.
How do you make this a bit simpler? So it goes through like some nice simple instructions, how to actually do the installation, how to set up your path environment variable, how to set up a few user variables that will make running Flyway a bit easier. It does that for Linux and Windows. And then it shows you a nice little, you can do this equivalent. This is a PowerShell routine that uses aliases, but it very similar in Bash, again, using aliases. So you just assign an alias to the latest version.
And then you have multiple versions of Flyway on your computer, and you can easily switch up and forward to different versions.
Exactly right. So not only will the script automatically update you to the latest version once you've installed it, if you want to downgrade to perhaps it's not stable, you want to downgrade back down, just change the alias to the previous version, and it'll automatically you'll go back to using it.
And this script,
yeah.
Oh, sorry, Tony. Yeah, but the script works for community, teams, and enterprise. Whatever your license is.
Whatever your license is, it will do it for you. Exactly right. Exactly right.
And if I'm still one of the few people still working with the old open source version.
If you're using the open source version of Flyway, then the third option to try and make the installation and management of the
Chocolate, yes, the package
exactly
manager.
You can use a package manager. That's the version you get might be not the newest one. It depends, because they're maintained by the community, not by Redgate.
And you can't upgrade.
No, you can't upgrade. So if you do decide you want some of the one of the paid commercial features in Teams or Enterprise, it's not a smooth upgrade path. Whereas if you take the free community version of Redgate's free Flyway community version.
So actually, Redgate should also put this community version on the package managers.
Well, maybe they will. Great, right? I don't. Yes, we would like that. I think yes, but like I said, in the meantime, Docker's a good route if you like. We're using containers, probably the simplest route, especially for CI/CD pipelines. And we've got a nice, well-documented route there to install and upgrade, and a bit of PowerShell that's going to make it
cool.
Just save you a lot of time.
Okay, well, Tony, welcome back. Welcome back, Tony.
Yeah.
Phil, thanks, but Kent, back to you. Until next time.
Until next time.
Thank you, Tony or Tony. Well, at least one of your feels appreciated, right? That's it for today's episode. As you all know, my name is not Tony, but Kent. I hope to see you soon for another episode of the T2 Show, where Tony squared equals exponential learning.